What's going on, y'all? Let's be honest. Bible trivia, Bible trivia, Bible trivia. I'm going to talk about a topic, but what I need y'all to do is find these scriptures and drop it in the comment. It's 2 scriptures that you have to go do a treasure hunt for, and then drop it in the comments once you finish watching this video. And 2 scriptures I want to talk about. One of the scripture says, what is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul, right? The next one is, if you hold on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give it up for the sake of Christ, you will gain life. And the 2 scriptures these 2 scriptures I want to talk about is pertaining to how we conduct ourselves. Things that we're holding on to that God is telling us let go. We think that we could just play both sides of the fence in a lot of cases. And I'm gonna use relationships. Say if you're married, you want to hold on to your individual life, your single life, right? But still want to operate as a husband or a wife in a capacity and try to do husband and wife things and still try to maintain the boundaries of being single. That doesn't work. If you wanna gain life in your relationship, if you wanna breathe life in your relationship, you're gonna have to give up that life you once lived, the person you once was. And it's not about losing your personality or your individuality in that sense of personality traits. It's about becoming one. And so one of the things I had to learn, and I'm still learning, is that dang, for so many years and so many mistakes, and yes, I've been divorced more than once, right? Got married at 23 years old, got married again at 30 years old, then got married again. Right? Listen, it's a lot of things I didn't know. Let's be honest. A lot of people won't be this transparent, but I'm being this transparent because what? We're being honest. And I realized that a lot of times I was playing both sides of the fence. I didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't realize that I was still trying to move the way I want to move because this is who I am. This is what I do. This is my personality. I'm jovial. I'm charismatic. And this is just me. And I didn't realize that I had to sacrifice and give up that way of living, that way of thinking in order to gain life, to really flourish and be who God called me to be the husband God called me to be the child of God called me to be the head of the house God called me to be. I couldn't be me and still try to be me in God. That does not work. What is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul? What is it to gain all the things that you want, right, to do in this life and lose your relationships, lose the things that mean the most to you, lose fellowship with your kids, you lose fellowship with God. That's most important. And so I need y'all to check out these scriptures and see how they resonate with you in your current situation. It may not be in a marriage, it may be in another category, but I assure you these scriptures are going to apply to you. So look up these 2 scriptures. What is to gain the whole world, lose your soul? And if you hold on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give it up for the sake of Christ, you will gain it. Let me know where you find those scriptures at and how they resonate with you in the comments. Let's be honest. God bless.